told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it, I'm backing, I'm on.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go on Monday Night Football. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Across the 45 and still going. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st down throw for Fields. Firing one deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to move the chains. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now with certainly 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line in the defense.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. Eleven. Back.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Has a lane inside the 35. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Burrow. The throw is caught. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go, Chuck. Ready?
Fields looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the 46. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, son. Madden.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Up.
1st down from the red zone. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. 11.
Handoff headed left to Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
I'm one, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 11. Back.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. He's The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
11. Gun. Dot. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Trying for it with Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Wow, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That's Gesicki. He's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch.
Here we go.
And that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Catch made. Oh, he loses the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Forced out to his right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be touched down after a big play. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
11. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
11.
Brown on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running back sent in motion.
Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 34. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Still has some space inside the 35. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the ground, Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Chase coming in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra
11,
bonus.
11, 11, 12, 12, 12. Dot.
On third down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Extend. Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. He's got Harris. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Fields. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here we go.
A third down run with Harris. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. First down, ball at the 36. Now it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here we go, Smart. Alpha, 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 alpha. Justin.
Third and long for him here. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Fields on first down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down.
You got a mini bait. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Search it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
A run with Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has another lane. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just a big voice up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got him. That's Moss. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This ball's caught by Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense up to the line fast. On first and 10, it's Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. And now it's second down.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
It's Harris on the option. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Austin's there to haul it in. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Cut. 12. Cut.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
75. Here we go, tonight.
Running left is Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action, Fields. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Burrow setting up the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Oh, he trucked that defender. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. All right.
Harris once more. Fights across for the touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. Wangu now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
On one, ready?
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow. He'll They'll get this one to Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Working quickly here.
11 mighty.
First down, Burrow to throw. This finds all, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Hey, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
11 Thomas.
That's another Bengals first down.
Play action now, Burrow. That one's caught along the left sideline. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the red zone now. Sheds off a rusher. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Second down and 10.
Let's get set.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will trail by 25. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers continue adding on to that lead.
Bengals 17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 3. He's got a man left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up third and 1.
11 Thomas.
Third down, here's Moss. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
11.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Jukes out a one stop. And this is a nice gain. It stopped at the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. First down and more past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Stop.
Now Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second
Gun.
and 5.
Stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
11.
Trying to set this up quick.
11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He'll dump this. Oh, he lost the football. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit leads to this takeaway.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish